remembers what the mark of God is? Raise your hand. The seal of God, the mark of God. Who remembers what it is? Raise your hand.
Ezekiel 9:4.
What is the seal of God?
That's the mark of God. It's the laws.
The laws. Okay. I'm asking another question. It's an easy question. If the mark of God, the seal of God is the law, what is the mark of the beast?
That's sin.
Oh, very good. Thank you. I thought you were going to say something else. I thought he was going to come out with a microchip. I said, if this guy comes out with a damn microchip. Now, I'm going to clear that up because we went over last week about digital currency. And, you know, Esau has plan A, B, and C. They might throw a microchip out there, but that's not the mark of the beast. Sin is the mark of the beast. Everybody got that? I hope y'all taking notes. Take notes.
Shalom, shalom. I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Kadash, double honors the Apostle of the Great Millstone, and shalom to the whole elect on the four corners of the earth. So just jumping straight to this is going to be a quick little video, but this is how fast you can decimate a novice in the scriptures. Even though, you know, Nate, Satan, Bishop Nathaniel, whatever you want to call him, of IUIC, he's a fool. He's not dumb. Don't get it twisted. He knows the scriptures. He used to be in One West, and he used to be around Apostle Har and the apostles, etc. So he knows the scriptures, but he's a sellout. He sold out for that bag. But going just to decimate this straight, clear cut, you know, one swift swipe of a katana, you know, which is the word, sword. First, he said, sin is the mark of the beast. Well, according to the scriptures, sin is 1 John 3 and 4. Whosoever committeth sin transgresseth also the law, for sin is the transgression of the law. Clear cut. 1 + 1 = 2, not 3. Not 2.5, not 2.7, 2. Solid number. The Lord is not the author of confusion. In Ezekiel, the 9th chapter, when you go down to look up the word mark, it's H8420, right? It's Thawa, right? Mark as a sign of exemption from judgment. Clear cut, straight to the point. There's no confusion. That's translated from the Hebrew, the definition, right? All right. Mark in Ezekiel, the 9th chapter, and Mark in Revelation chapter 13, those are two different words. One is Hebrew and one is Greek. So how can they both mean the same thing if they're both from two different languages? Come on, man. Let's process of elimination. Let's not be stupid here, because your soul is on the line, following after wolves in sheep clothing. In Revelation chapter 9, not 19, but Revelation chapter 13, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark, G5480, in their right hand or in their foreheads, right? G5480. It's clear cut, man. There you go. Charagma. That's in the Greek. A stamped and imprinted mark. The mark branded upon horses, because horses will be cattle, and anyone that takes the mark of the beast, the MOTB, here in Revelation chapter 13, guess what? That means you are cattle unto Esau. It's not hard. You go into the Strong's definition, charagma, charagma from the same as G5482, a scratch or etching, i.e. stamp as a badge of servitude, or sculptured figure, statue, graven mark. What's so hard about that? That must be real hard, huh? A scratch or etching, meaning it's going to be put inside of the human body. One word in the Hebrew, in the Greek, that's spiritual, And the second word in Slakia, one word in the Hebrew is spiritual, and one word in the Greek is literal. It's not hard, man. 1 + 1 is 2. It's just clear cut, straight to the point, man. So anyone that's following IUIC and listening to what not just IUIC but the rest of these camps are saying about the mark of the beast are fools. Revelation chapter 13 verse 16. And he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. The breakdown: a mark, the RFID microchip. The word for mark is charagma, which means an incision. The device will be cut inside to cut your skin to be put inside of you. You are forbidden to take the chip anywhere on your body. Period. You know. Revelation chapter 13 verse 14. And deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast which had the wound by the sword and did live. Breakdown: part of the miracles is Esau's technology, spelled Esau wrong in here, Slakia. The image represents the image of the Roman Empire, its laws, legislations, architecture, etc. First Maccabees chapter 8 verse 13. Revelation chapter 13 verse 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed, meaning beheaded in these concentration camps. This is not hard to understand. But guess what? If the Spirit of the Lord is not dealing with you, you know, the Spirit of prophecy is not dealing with you, then you're not going to see it, you're not going to understand it, and that's going to be your ass. Oh well. If a nigga can't get it, we're moving on. See that? It's not hard, man. Go watch these two movies. Venom represents that juicy juice that y'all took in 2020 during the scamdemic, and the upgrade is talking about the MOTB, the movie, I mean, and that I'm showing on the screen. See that? That's the device that's going to be implemented around the whole world, and it won't be forced upon you. Most of y'all is going to be presented as a token of salvation out of hell, out of the famine, out of the plagues, etc. That's going to be the so-called answer, and y'all gonna fall for it just like the scamdemic. Look at that. Now I'm not good at Spanish, but anyone that reads Spanish, look at that, man. I know apocalypse is revelation. I know that. Todos is all. Like, and it's right around the corner. And you people are so captivated with Sexy Red and all these distractions and this going on and Charleston White and yada yada yada. Man, y'all better get in the scriptures while y'all still can, because when the internet gets shut down, then what? Keep playing with the Lord, and then you're gonna see. You're gonna find out the hard way. This is not a game. Point blank period. Yahweh Shem Haushai is not playing with nobody. So I don't know what this dude is teaching y'all out there in IUIC land, but y'all living in Disney World. Y'all in the Matrix. Y'all are plugged in, juiced up, and y'all not following scriptures, and y'all don't have fear of the Lord, because point blank period, Christ is also not the name of the Lord. That's Greek.